Hey guys, this is Greg at dogsanddoubles.com, on Insta at dogsanddoubles, and I'm up at Poulin Auctions in Skowhegan, Maine, and I'm looking at some of the great doubles they have coming up in their spring 2019 sale, which kicks off on March 30th. So stay tuned, we're going to go through these guns, and we're going to show you why you're going to want to check out poulinauctions.com and put some bids in. Hey guys, so when you think about classic American double barrel shotguns, Fox comes to mind, Parker's come to mind, and for me, Brownings come to mind, especially this gun right here, the Browning Superposed. And I know what a lot of guys are going to say. They're going to say, hey, wait a minute, that gun was actually made in Belgium, which is, that's right, that's true. This gun was made in Belgium, even though it was designed by John Moses Browning, one of the most prolific and important gun builders and gun inventors that America has ever produced. So he developed this gun. I think that Superposes, he came up with the design in the 20s, and they started building them in the 30s at the FN factory in Belgium. And this today, for a lot of guys, this is sort of a classic, just fantastic all-around upland game gun. This particular one, it's a 20 gauge, has a nice vent rib on it. It's pretty lightweight. It's probably 6.5 pounds or so, maybe a little heavier, but it feels great. It feels lightweight. It's a Lightning model. It's marked here on the bottom, Browning Lightning. Has a little bit of a scroll work on it. It's not the fanciest engraving in the world, but it's still just an all-around classy looking gun. Has some light use and wear on it. This pad on the back's been there an awfully long time. Probably not original, but it's been there. It's probably older than I am. So this gun's definitely seen some use, been in the field. And what makes these Superposed, to me, so special is these are the guns that basically made the over and under shotgun affordable and available to your average American. So when the first over under shotguns really came into this country, they're being made by companies like Merkel, Boss, and Woodward. And your Bosses and your Woodward over and unders were extremely expensive. When those guns were being built in the 20s, they cost more than most guys' houses. And when you could find the Merkels and those types of guns, those are also still very, very expensive, way out of the reach of most people. And when the Superposed first came out in the 30s, these guns were definitely more in the range for most guys. They were expensive, and this would have been a really nice gun in its day. It would have been way on the back rack at your gun shop. This was probably made in the 50s or the 60s. But still, if you saved your money and put your mind to it, you could afford to buy a gun like this. And that's why a lot of guys were introduced to over and unders, and that really introduced the whole trend that we see today where everyone shoots over and unders and less people are shooting side by sides. And it's all because of this, this gun right here put him in reach. I'll show you a little bit about the design of this one. So back here, it's got this safety right here. Has a barrel selector on it. So it goes either way to select the top or bottom barrel, then you push it forward to turn it off. The other thing about these guns is the forend on them, when you take them apart, they're kind of unique. It doesn't come off. It slides forward, and then the gun breaks open. And then when you put it back, all kind of slides back down and goes together like that. So it's a little unique. I don't know why Browning made them that way, but it is something that's peculiar about them. It's one of the quirks that just makes them kind of fun to own. And this one's going to be coming up March 30th, Poulin Auctions, along with all the other double guns they're going to have. And if you're looking for a great little bird gun, I suggest you log into their site, poulinauction.com, and find out some more about it and see if you want to put a bid on it and make it yours.